everyone, welcome to my third segment on condo buying. In this segment, I am going to be talking to you about pre-construction projects and what some of the benefits in investing in these buildings are. So, let's start with Toronto. Currently in Toronto, we've got all these buildings, but nowhere to go. You're here. You're saying, Ashley, I can afford $400K and I'd like a one-bedroom. Sounds reasonable, right? Then you tell me I'd like to live downtown, I'd like this many square feet, I'd like this. Still, all reasonable, because 6 months ago, $400K would get you anything you wanted that's a one-bedroom, for the most part. So, why now, when I go into a bidding war, am I losing every time to offers that are going to $500K plus? Toronto is sold out. There is about 0.67% of inventory currently available right now. We usually have about 6 months worth, just to give you a figure. And there's nowhere to go. People are getting upset, people are losing, and let's face it, it's no fun to lose. So what do? You either give up and you decide to rent for a while until the market cools down, or you look at other options. Unfortunately, I see no real signs of the market having the crash that everyone's hoping for. We've been going up and up and up. I don't see this, I see this. So not necessarily are you going to be able to get to this peak and then be able to afford your $400K. So what do? That's why I like to show people the option of pre-construction. Why is pre-construction good? Pre-construction is good because the building that you're buying into, not everyone knows about, first of all. It's hidden because it's not there yet. So, it takes about 3 years for the building to be completed. Some of you are asking, why would I want to wait 3 years? And I completely agree with you. Why would you want to tie your money up for 3 years? If you want to invest your money, this is a really great option. If you don't have the cash flow up front, this is a really great option. So how does it work? Well, when you get to the sales office, you are going to give them $5,000 as your deposit. The second step is you're going to give 5%, subtract this $5,000 that you've already given in about 30 days. Third step, 5%, 180 days. Fourth step, another 5% in about 360 days. And then fifth step is another 5% in about 580 days, gathering up to 20%. This does not go towards your mortgage at all. This is your down payment for the condo. So another question you might be asking is, why would this deposit structure make more sense to me if I can't afford to do 20% down? Well, like I said, this is not until 3 years from now that the full 5% is going to happen. In this case, it's 2 years, but it really depends per building. Some builders are going to have a completely different structure, but it always goes kind of like this. If you are a resident of Canada, you're paying 20% down. If you're a non-resident, you're paying 35%. So that's a little bit of that information. So the next question you might be asking is, why would I want to pay for pre-construction? What's the difference in costs? Well, in pre-construction, costs are a lot better because the building's not done yet and the builder understands that you are tying up your money for 3 years. So that $400K that you were trying to get a 500 square foot condo with can be used to get a 1+ den, or even in some cases a 2-bedroom. Sounds pretty great, right? And then in 3 years from now, as the market increases and as value increases, you're going to get up to whatever market value is. Again, seems pretty great, right? So those are a few pros about pre-construction. Other than that, I mean, I think it just depends on what you're looking for. I'm trying to give you guys all the information that you can possibly carry to be well equipped when you are going into making this kind of a decision. Pre-construction is another great option, just like I've been explaining to you the differences between high and low rises and what's been going on in the market. So I really hope that this video is educational for you, and let me know if you have any questions. Fire me an email at ashley.smith@royallepage.ca. Thanks, guys.